Oh, yeah, I see you. I know what you're thinking. You're like, wait, who is this? This ain't Jeremy Johns. This ain't Chris Stuckman. Who's this schmuck? Well, you're right on one of those counts. I am definitely a schmuck. And, this is the Film Schmucks YouTube channel. And congratulations for clicking on this. But in all seriousness, if this is actually your first time watching a Film Schmucks video, then welcome. Like all the other YouTubers say, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you want to help us in the algorithm, comment on the video. Simple as that. Let's get into this. So, like you've seen the title, this is going to be a review for the new Fantastic Beasts movie, The Secrets of Dumbledore. And, funnily enough, I actually binged all three movies today. Never seen any of them at all until today. And, yeah, definitely interesting. Definitely, I enjoyed myself overall. I think this is a solid trilogy. Overall, it's enjoyable, entertaining. But I do have to say, I think this newest edition, I think might be my least favorite. Um, Not because it's terrible, but I just think overall it's kind of underwhelming, especially by the third act. I think, without spoiling anything about this, I just think this movie lost a lot of focus. And it, there were some signs a little bit in the second movie that it was kind of branching out into different kind of storylines, and it was becoming a lot bigger, especially compared to the first movie, which I think I liked that. I think I liked the first one the best. So here's the thing: I don't mind when movies branch out into other storylines, but of course the storylines either have to be interesting or they need to be tied back to kind of the main storyline, the main through line, in an interesting way. And if they're not, then I think it does kind of hurt the movie. It hurts the kind of the story overall. And I think this is kind of a point in case of that. Um, yeah. Another thing too that was kind of awkward and it's kind of unavoidable because unfortunately Johnny Depp was let go for this movie, and he played the main villain, Grindelwald, who now is played by Mads Mikkelsen, who, I mean, the guy, I love the guy. He's an incredible actor, and hindsight is 2020. I think he probably should have been cast in the second movie. And of course, you can't go back in the past. Not saying that they could have done anything about that, because I think Johnny Depp did a pretty good job too. But yeah, it's just jarring, and you know, I just had to mention that I could definitely feel kind of that jarring feeling that comes with the fact that, yeah, it's the same character, but it's played by a totally different actor, and so there's going to be some stark differences for sure. So, but that's kind of the most unimportant kind of critique that I have. I think the overall criticism I have of this movie is the fact that it was kind of building to something, and I just think by kind of the climax of the film, it just kind of felt underwhelming and not as satisfying as I thought it could have been. And I think a lot of that has to do with just not a whole lot of focus. And I think another thing that this movie suffers from as well is the pacing. The pacing in a lot of sections of the movie was pretty slow, not really in a methodical way, I felt. And it just kind of felt like it dragged in several sections of the movie. So, yeah. Now, that's not to say that there wasn't any bright spots. I think a lot of the characters are really cool. A lot of the magic scenes, the magic fights with the wands and just the effects are very very entertaining to watch, and there's a lot of creativity in them. So the music is great, but I'm hoping, because I'm sure there's going to be other sequels to this, that maybe it can kind of sharpen its focus a little bit, because I just think it felt kind of scatterbrained in certain areas, and it kind of hurt the film overall. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there because I am tired from watching 3 pretty long movies. That's my overall thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, again, please like the video. If you want to watch more content, if you want to go back into our old uploads of our other videos where we actually have some podcast videos where I'm talking with my buddies Matt and Trey. And if you like those videos, then give us a subscription. We can use that. It helps us. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will talk to you all later.